Well, you could hear that, Paul. There was a bit of negativity with the fact that when a couple of the balls were given away, and I thought they were crowding each other. Max Aaron was really in the pitch a lot, and I think that was cutting the pass out at times into the front men. I thought he could have held his timing. I know what he's trying to do, but I think he went in too often. So it meant Raskin wasn't quick enough to drop out. Then he becomes a sort of left back to get spare. That wasn't really happening. So you young Finlay Curtis, and you can see Raskin, he probably turned the ball over a lot in the first half, which is not like him, with simple passes. And I think that was just because they were either too close or it was too condensed. I think that's why I said when Rangers went the player up in the respect to that, the Panathinaikos player got the red card, I thought they handled that situation much better. They left the space, they stayed out the areas, they kept the distance away from each other and allowed the passes forward, and that's why they created more chances. And Max Aarons, I don't think he got the credit for what he'd done in the corner and defended his own goal. And the second goal for Gassama, I don't know if that's how you say his name. It was a terrific play all round. Igamani's pass into the middle of the pitch, then the ball out wide, and then obviously being very positive in his first touch. What a dream start for him, after 4 minutes.
Do you think they would have been nervous early on? New manager, the expectations of the crowd. Nobody knew much about the team. They've been behind closed doors, friendlies and things. So it would be natural, wouldn't it, to be a little bit cautious?
Paul, my first game and my last game for Celtic, I was nervous.
Were you?
And I think you talk to any player, that's the way it is. That's the expectation that's on you. You're expected to play well and win every single game. I'm sure Russell would have been a mixture of excitement, trepidation, hope it goes well, want to get that first victory. He's done all that, and it'll definitely help him, but he knows there's a fine line. When you're playing well, you could hear it when the ball was given away a couple of times in the first half and Butland's big saves. It could have been completely different. The manager can't do nothing about that. It's how the players respond to that, and that's why I think they've got to give them great credit for the way they finished that game last night, because it could have been easily 2 or 3 down in a period in the game, and then them would have sensed something completely different, and that has been more and more difficult to play with.